So the Insight House is an educational and interactive experience created by Barratt and Ibstock. The house shows how new homes are built to save energy and be kinder to the planet. It also helps everyone to see what they can do in their own home to live in a more sustainable way. Barratt is working alongside Ibstock and Wellnorth Enterprises to measure social improvements in the places where we build homes. The partnership aims to drive a more entrepreneurial approach to transforming the lives of residents.
My colleagues and I have spent our lives working in some of the most challenging communities in this country, actually. And what you see is that much of the infrastructure of the state is very siloed and not connected. No one's looking at the connections between business and health and education. And the things we've built have joined the dots around built those relationships. And that's why it's really great to be here in Rotherham, to start to take this to another scale with our colleagues at Barratt and Ibstock and some of our partners that we're working with here in Rotherham. All our children of the next generation know that we need to live in an integrated world where things are connected, they all live on the internet. These outdated silos of government are not the future, but some of us are going to have to build that. And actually the great thing is that Barratt and Ibstock have stepped forward to work with us who are leading in the country on social value.
I think it's an amazing opportunity, I think particularly for some of our children who don't get out in the community. It's really good to see them integrated. It's good for them to kind of explore different jobs that they can do. Particularly I've got some of the boys in my class and they're constantly asking, they want to be a builder or they want to be an electrician or different things. And it's also good for those children that have never really kind of thought about that kind of construction side of the jobs. So what makes Waverley Junior Academy quite special is that we have an integrated resource for special needs children and children with additional abilities, and part of that is that they're included in mainstream education, and to bring them to opportunities such as these, it gives them a fantastic learning experience.
So basically the Insight House, it just makes you learn about what's behind the scenes of how you make a house and how you can make it sustainable.
Maybe if I was being like a builder or something, I'd probably be like an architect. I think it sounds like a pretty good job.
Looking at what you guys do in an Insight House, I might consider being an engineer or something like that, because it sounds interesting and fascinating.
We're a long-term business. I mean, we've been building the face of Britain for 200 years, and we actually introduced Wellnorth, Lord Mawson, to Barratt's. We really want to see how we can be partnering with long-term developments, bringing everything together from construction, community, skills, and Wellnorth and Barratt's really wanted to do that, so we felt it was a great thing for us to be involved with as well. Well, it's been great to walk around here and see the children interacting with all the different features of this Insight House that have got sustainability features there.
Barratt and Ibstock have stepped forward to work with us who are leading in the country on social value to really explore in practice and in detail what does that mean. And here in Rotherham we're doing that, where we've been for 5 years, and of course it's part of the Science Summer School programme that I run with Professor Brian Cox, who's one of our partners, and we're just planning our 5th event here in Rotherham, all of which is connected to science, engineering, jobs and skills, place making like here.
Well, infrastructure, schools, more doctors' appointments, all that kind of thing. I think that's very important, that people have all these things in the area where they live, so it makes it easier for people, and job opportunities as well. If there's infrastructure there, they need more shops and stuff as well. And I see that's what they're building as well on Waverley. They're building another little
precinct, you might call it, so that'll be quite nice to see.
I guess equal opportunity, there's a big thing on inequalities, health inequalities, something that I'm interested in, and I guess helping people who may not normally be associated with accountancy, medicine, things like that, getting into those fields if they've got an interest. So I guess levelling up basically, so people from these areas getting access to those experiences.